Welcome back. I'm your host, Darnell Jackson, and in this crypto report, we're going to be talking about how did Cardano grow to 70% ADA staking, a Greystone investment, and bigger than Binance. But before we do, make sure you subscribe to your favorite crypto channel, Darnell Jackson Crypto. Now let's jump over to the agenda, and we're asking an important question. How did Cardano do this? Cardano is on fire right now, and we're going to be talking about why and how. Let's jump over to the headlines that are coming out of the hot kitchen. Let's take a look at the headline that's really got everybody excited, coming from CryptoGlobe.com. This article from Francisco Memoria. Greyscale adds Cardano to digital large cap fund after ADA's over 1,000% gain. He's talking about the cryptocurrency asset manager Greyscale Investments has rebalanced its digital large cap fund to add a new component, Cardano, to the fund, allowing investors to also gain exposure to the cryptocurrency, which moved up over 1,000% in the last 12 months. Cardano has been on fire, and we're wondering, we're trying to figure out what is causing this. So here's a quote from Greyscale saying, certain amounts of the existing fund components in proportion to their respective weightings, and use the cash proceeds to add Cardano's ADA to the fund. Okay, so this big investment company is excited about Cardano. All right, now here's another article from Cointelegraph from Sam Bergy, however you pronounce it. He's talking about 30 billion in ADA is now staked as Alonzo smart contract excitement builds. He's saying Cardano launched its first Alonzo smart contract testnet on May 27th. On June 11th, IOHK confirmed that Alonzo is now able to deploy smart contracts. So this is what's happening that's driving this excitement in Cardano right now. He says that more than 30 billion worth of Cardano's ADA has been staked in anticipation of a major milestone in the network's evolution, one that could set the stage for wider network adoption and a more considerable price appreciation for the cryptocurrency. He goes on to confirm that roughly 71% of ADA's circulating supply, worth roughly 31 billion at today's prices, have been staked across 2,665 active pools. All right, let's take a look at that. I pulled that up. So if you go into, this was the reference, and you can see it's listing all of the cryptocurrencies in order of staked value. And very impressively, Cardano is number one with 74%. 74% of its value is staked. I was surprised to see Ethereum with less than 10% of its value staked. I wonder if that will change with Ethereum 2. I'd love to hear your feedback about that. So let's go back to the agenda. And so we're still trying to figure out how Cardano is getting all of this. And I think one thing, before I get to that, I want to show you one other piece that's very important of what Cardano is doing. When you look at coin market cap, you can see that Cardano is about to pass up Binance. Binance current market cap is 46 billion. Cardano's market cap is 45.6 billion. Binance is under a lot of pressure. They got lawsuits, they got regulatory crackdowns. Cardano has the momentum. So look for Cardano to take Binance's place before you know it, and take the number 4 in terms of market cap. Bitcoin being number 1 with over 650 billion. Ethereum number 2 at 265 billion. And Tether actually not too far away at 62 billion. So that is your top 5. That's another accomplishment here for ADA. Now, how are they doing it? This is where we're going to jump over to Twitter, and you can post your comments, but this could be one of the reasonings. The Cardano community Twitter account at Cardano recently posted about how it's got over 500,000 Cardanians on Reddit. Could this be how Cardano is growing the way it is and attracting the investments and about to jump Binance? Post in the comments your opinion on what's behind the 88 growth. Now let me share my opinion as we look at the price. I will say simply, until Cardano is fully functioning, it's always going to remain slightly sus for me. That's my first biggest comment. I can't fully believe in a technology that is not fully released. Even if it's released in a beta, I still need to actually see the technology before you start justifying such an incredibly high market cap. You're talking about $45 billion for a product that actually doesn't function. So far, it's not even able to, no one's using this technology at all to do anything. They're just celebrating that it's going into testing phase. And as we know, there is usually several iterations from the time you start testing to the time that a product is ready, really ready to be used. So I'm always suspicious of Cardano. However, I am impressed with how it's been holding up in the market recently. It is down over 20% in the last month, but in the last week or so, it has been holding value rather impressively as compared to other coins such as Polygon, which has been extremely popular. Okay, the other point I would say is, again, I do like Cardano in terms of how it's holding value. It's basically performing like a stable coin with a little bit of kick. So it's down, yes, it is down 20% over the last month, but over a year, it's up over 1,000. So it has been relatively stable over the last several weeks. So that's one thing that I have been impressed with. Thank you for checking out this video. I'd love to hear your opinion about ADA. Are you a buyer? Would you stake your ADA if you did buy it? How do you feel about the coin not yet being live? Are you suspicious, or do you have full confidence in this technology? Thank you for checking out the video. Make sure you subscribe. Until the next time, Darnell Jackson Crypto. Peace.